Hey guys, come with us as we leave cold New York City to go somewhere where it's nice and warm. So, first things first, we got an Uber from our home and we made our way to JFK Airport, got to the airport, and we checked in on Emirates. So, we were very excited to fly Emirates, heard all good things about this airline. So, here we go, we're boarding, just walking down the jetway. So excited to board. So we got on. They had the representative checking our passes because they want to make sure we're going in the right section. And they showed us where we're supposed to go. This plane was huge. It had a 3-4-3 seat configuration. So there were 10 seats per row. So nice and huge, and we made our way. So we got seated. They provided headphones and blankets. They also gave us a little pouch with some little essentials in there, which we really didn't use. Earplugs, mask, sleep mask, socks, and also toothbrush and a little toothpaste. So this was very nice of them to consider us like this. They also gave us this little crossbody bag, which actually came in handy on the flight because we used it to store all the stuff that we needed handy. Now, this control for the screen, it's actually a retractable remote, so that was cool. Now, this is the first meal that we got. We had a caprese salad, and we had rice and chicken, and also this was the snack, which is pizza, and then for breakfast we had eggs and sausage and beans. Very good. I'm not gonna lie, it was very good. Now, sorry for this footage, but this was us arriving, and we are in Dubai. I didn't mention that to begin with. Now, we arrived at the Dubai airport. It's very glitzy and very glam, just as you see online. Everything looks new and it's all so sparkly, which was very nice. They gave us these SIM cards, which was cool, but we didn't really using it. Now we got our rental and we were making our way to our Airbnb. Now this was 9 a.m. in the morning, but it looks like the evening, but that's how it is there in the desert. So this is a quick little apartment tour. You go in, there's a little kitchen on this side. Not sure why I'm opening the fridge, but there's a little kitchen. To one side of the apartment, this is the kids' side, their bathroom, their bedroom, which they're gonna share, which they had 2 separate beds, but they have to share, I guess, which they were okay with that. Then we go across the hall, across the dining room area here, and then on this side is our bedroom and bathroom. Very nice bedroom and bathroom setup. Very pleased with the booking. It's just as we saw it online. Step over Cameron here because you can't go in the bed in your airport clothes. But yeah, so from our bedroom, we had a view of the Burj Khalifa, which was one of the things that I was most excited to see up close. So I made sure that I booked something that we had the Burj views. This is a living room area. Again, they had views, and across the street from us is the famous Dubai Mall, which I was very excited to go in because I did my research and I was very excited. Now, this is our little balcony area, which we really did spend a lot of time out here in the mornings and at nights, especially at nights because of those Burj views and the Burj Khalifa shows. So after we got settled in, we decided that we're gonna walk to the mall because it was literally about a 10 minutes walk. So we made our way, and I'm telling you, upon entering this mall, it just spills luxury. It smells so good. I mean, the Emirates is known for their fragrances and aromas and stuff like that, but it smells so good and it's so pretty. Then this is the main feature here in the mall, the Dubai fountain. So we were just walking. The fountain actually spans the 4 floors in the mall. And then this is an actual aquarium that's inside the mall. You can actually buy tickets to go in, which we didn't, but they have these huge wall panels that you can see from outside. And I think this spans 2 floors in the mall. We got something to eat, and then we went outside to the Dubai fountains. So at nights they have the fountain shows here, and this is the Burj Khalifa that I was so excited to see. I've been hearing about this for years, like since I was younger, but it's so excited to see it up close and personal. So we did pay for a tour, which we went up to the 154th floor, I believe, which is the highest floor that they allow visitors to go. And it was basically a 360, so we could walk around and see the entire city of Dubai. This was something that we really appreciated and was very excited for. Now, this is the nighttime show at the fountain and the Burj. So this is basically synchronized music that's played, and the fountain is synchronized to the music, and the lights on the Burj Khalifa is synchronized to the music. So I actually went here every single night I was there to see the show. So bright and early the next morning, we got in our tour van. Our driver picked us up and we were headed to the desert. We chose to do a morning safari because it was just better for us. As soon as we got there, they put us on these camels. First, it was a little shaky, but it was okay. I wouldn't do it again, but it was okay. It's an experience. You have to hold on tight because you will fall over when they're trying to go up and down. So we got our heads wrapped like an Emirati. And then we all got our heads wrapped. And then this is the gentleman here trying to show us trying to wrap us up. We then got on the ATVs. I was riding on the back of the bike with my son, with my heart beating out of my chest, and I'm praying, dear Lord, do not let me fall off of this bike. But it was actually good. We went onto the sand dunes and we got pictures, and we really did enjoy. That's Chris and Cameron over there. And then we did something that's called dune bashing. So we go into the SUV, and then this driver is driving up the dunes. It's really hard to see from the inside exactly what's happening, but it was very nerve-wracking and heart-wrenching and very, very, very much fun. At one time, I was really getting nauseous, to be honest, but it was very much fun. So for perspective, this is what was going on from the outside. Yeah, very fun and exhilarating. Then we did the sandboarding down the dunes. This is Cameron. He was actually very good at it. Now this is Chris. Not so good at it. And then it was my turn, and I was not gonna stand, so I sat. It was actually very, very fun going down the dunes until I realized that I had to walk it back all the way up this sand hill. But I made it after a couple of minutes. On our way back to our Airbnb, we were driving past, they call this the Dubai Frame. This was not on our itinerary, but we were driving past it, so I wanted to show you. I'm not sure exactly what's in there. I know they have on the top, you can walk across and it's like glass floor, you can see down, but we didn't go here. This is what we really wanted to do, the Museum of the Future. Got there, but there were no more tickets available for days. So I realized that you have to buy your tickets ahead of time. So this is part 1 of the video of our trip. This is the first 2 days. So join me for part 2 as we go through all the other activities that we did in Dubai. See you in part 2.